Look around. You will kill. A quarter will go on to med school, and one will kill a man through gross malpractice. She's talking about you. Hey, malpractice makes malpractice. To be game on between Garrett and Barry. Meanwhile, our new Oasis. I love it. Sweet seed, but I love breathing more fruit vegetables. This is like caramel and really our access to real foods. And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you aware of the bond you share tonight? We're all open to new friendships. You are all about to embark on a 2-hour great Stick around later for Jimmy Fallon as he welcomes Amy Poehler to Madden. How is it working out this all? She's selling it. Why do you do this? I want to be sure the good guys get this technology pretty much. It's got a roof on a floppy size. They always like that one too. Whoever they are, they have something we don't. Isn't that right? Who's jealous? He's alive. That's awesome. Zippo lighters, Pirates glassware, Crayola crayons, also made in PA. Cadillacs, they have a trim line called Fleetwood after Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. The Fleetwood Brome, it's a big car in the 80s. And of course, Peeps. Insane for Peeps. What's a Peep? Come on. You've never had a Peep? Man, a little marshmallow candy? No, I've never eaten a Peep. Wow. Crack-like. Some people think they taste better when they're stale. I happen to be one of those people.
This whole secret Peep fuck-up today.
You have no idea what you're missing. We owe the people of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania a great deal of gratitude, and I'm not kidding. so far? An upper atmosphere research satellite clock proposed flyby.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. A first down throw for Prescott. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Gun. Let's get in there, man. Mike 42. Mike 42. I'm coming.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. It's caught. Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 99.
Look at this, a tight end carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
47.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
The Quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going for it. Here's Watson. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Well, they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watson. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back back at the 8-yard line. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Tressway now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Prescott from the gun. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Touchdown, Carolina! Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter, almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throw left side complete. It's Robinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson looks to throw again. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
They're going for it. It's Watson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Caught on the right side by Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
first down throw for Prescott. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down, Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check three. Kill. Check Mike 54. Push him back. 54 is Mike.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Ready? Hey, check Mike 27. It's been a long day for you. Mike 27.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Watson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14. Mitch Wishnowski.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Flush to his right, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 47. You go tight.
Prescott off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
42's mark. 42's mark. We ain't giving up nothing with that. Mike, Swartz, hey. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
Throwing. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
That's good for 28 yards. They run it with Carson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Taken down.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Carson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They'll turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Throwing again. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
2nd and 13 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want...
And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Operating from the gun. Watson airing one out for Boyd. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Might want to remember that 3rd down play. 37 yards.
Down, Atlanta.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
21 apiece. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
36-yard
out of the gun. Here's Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Smith. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Watson off play action. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Airing one out for Boyd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's second down.
Second down and 10.
Now Watson. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see with pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A give to Jones. And some room to roam now. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Falcons.
Well, we were on hand for a